Welcome to the newest episode of 5 Minutes in Horror Haven with Matthew Fisher. Yeah. This week's episode, we're back on, we're approaching C, the letter C, so we're doing a film called Containment from 2015, based out of the UK. Directed by Neil McKenney West, written by David Lemon, starring Louise Brealey, Lee Ross, Billy Postwaite, and Sheila Reid. You know what I mean? This was a film about a group of neighbors in an apartment complex that find their whole building quarantined off where they can't leave, and I don't think they can even really leave their apartments. And they through breaking through a wall, they all come together and slowly figure out the situation at hand, of what's kind of going on around them. They eventually, take hostage a few of the quarantine people that are rounding people up. They're killing folks in the courtyard and stuff. I thought it'd be a good watch because I'd never seen it, first of all, and then second of all, with COVID happening right now, it was kind of, keeping with the times. But the movie, it wasn't anything great. I wouldn't recommend going out and seeing it. I mean, if you're in a quarantine mood, check it out. It was on Amazon, so it's a free watch and all that, which was nice. But for the most part, it was pretty kind of lackluster and uneventful. Nothing really too crazy happened. If the film was done for like $5 to $10 grand, I'd say that it was like worthy of an applause. But if this was one of those films that, took $1 million, $2 million to make or whatever, then I'd say it was kind of a waste of money. But for the most part, yeah, I wasn't really jiving on it. But yeah, check it out. Maybe you'll like it. I thought it was a little, the older lady in it, played by Reed, had a really creepy look to her. I think she'd be better in another horror film. And she was fun too. She was probably my favorite character throughout the whole thing. But for the most part, Containment didn't contain my ability to call it a good movie. Sorry. And keeping with C's soundtrack for this week. Fantastic film. Everybody should be well aware of if they're horror fans. Creepshow. It's got like a nice little book inside, which is cool. Flip through the pages and such, which is nice. I remember at one point this was out of print, but I think it's still up for purchase nowadays. You know what I mean? Of course, from the George Romero film written by Stephen King. Got some nice artwork in there that everybody always loves. It's done by music by John Harrison. He does a lot of George's films when he was still around. Rest in peace, George. Beloved. That's dope, ain't it? That's nice artwork. I like that. Colored vinyl, of course. You have a nice perverted purple. Ooh. So you got your nice Creepshow 2 set up, which is very nice. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd say don't bother watching Containment and go and watch Creepshow. Or better yet, go listen to the Creepshow soundtrack. You know what I mean? Which is even better for you. And I do believe that, although at one point it was out of print, I do believe that they reprinted them up again. And it comes in with all different types, you know what I mean, of color. I've seen it range in a smorgasbord of different colors. But for shizzle, great score. Great score. John Williams always kills it. So definitely pick that up if you can, if you will. And as for Containment, I don't know about that one, buds and budettes. I think that's one you might want to stay away from unless you're really in the mood for a quarantine type marathon or trying to get into the vibe. But who wants to get even deeper into the vibe of COVID? Not me. But we'll catch you on the next episode.